Why focus on gaining Instagram followers? 4 methods that actually work. The number of Instagram followers has for sure become a status indicator. Influencers are clearly sought after brand representatives, serving as role models, trendsetters, and they are crazily valuable channels for brands to inspire their customers and increase conversion. Here are 6 reasons why you should gain Instagram followers. Number 1. More followers mean more potential customers. Having more followers ultimately means you have more of an opportunity to convert those followers into customers. It is helpful to think about this in the context of sales funnel, which is the journey someone has to take to become a customer for your business. The top of the sales funnel is all the people who follow you online, and your aim is to get them to the bottom, where they will make a purchase. The 4 stages of sales funnel are awareness, interest, decision, and action. Your followers are probably floating somewhere between awareness and interest. The more people you know and are interested in your brand, the more of the chance you have to influence them to become customers. This is a trick of numbers at the end of the day. If you have 1,000 followers, maybe you can turn 10 of those into customers. But if you have 10,000 followers, you'll probably be able to convert a higher number and ultimately make more sales. Number 2. You can get sales without views. Continuing from the last point, as businesses, we think about sales in the context of conversion. If 100 people look at your shop and 1 person makes a purchase, your conversion rate is 1%. And it is not helpful to compare conversion rates because they can vary so much depending on what you're selling and who you're selling to. But whatever the magical percentage is for you, it's not 100% obviously. So you need to work hard to get as many eyes on your shop as you can in order to make more sales, and that's easier when you have more followers. It's all about gaining more followers. Number 3. Follower growth is free. Social media advertising in its most basic form is 100% free. This is so valuable for small businesses. You can advertise your business for no cost whatsoever and start making sales from scratch. With this in mind, having a larger following will provide much more value, and it means that you won't have to spend money on advertising in any other ways. Additionally, growth on social media tends to be exponential, meaning that once you get going, things increase rapidly, like a snowball rolling down a hill and getting bigger as it goes. They say the first 1,000 followers are the hardest to get, but by the time you're at 100,000, gaining 1,000 followers will be an everyday occurrence. Not everybody is playing on an even playing field when it comes to gaining followers on social media, and we need to accept that it's easier to grow your account when you've already had a certain amount of success. Number 4. Instagram Stories Swipe Ups. Instagram Stories are a great medium to share your brand story and are a proven way to generate more engagement than other formats. Stories can also be a huge source of traffic and revenue. Instagram Stories is the only feature within Instagram which lets you share links to external websites through swipe ups, except for Profile Bio that lets you share only one link. But to get access to the swipe up link feature, you will need to either be verified or have a minimum of 10,000 followers. Number 5. More followers means more reach. Instagram is still very much an organic platform. There are paid media solutions, of course, but you can still reach and engage with a good portion of your audience without having to spend any dollars. As such, the higher the number of followers you have, the higher the likelihood of them seeing and engaging with your content. A well thought out hashtag strategy will also contribute to better results. Number 6. Followers are social currency. Whether we like it or not, an abundance of followers equals credibility on Instagram. That is exactly the game social influencers play. And who could possibly argue? If your content is good, then people will engage with it and share it. And if they do so, then more people will visit your profile and start following you too. The number of followers your account supports can certainly influence any decision to follow you or not. Here are 4 methods to increase your Instagram followers. Number 1. Optimize your Instagram account. Before you set out figuring out how to gain followers on Instagram, one of the most important steps is to have your account fully optimized. Think of your brand's Instagram bio as the homepage to your account. Without a bio, image captions, a proper username or profile image, how will people know the account belongs to your brand? It might seem obvious, but on Instagram, your bio and image help form the foundations of your brand identity. The link in your bio is your one spot to drive Instagram traffic to your site. So, optimizing your account is essential. Number 2. Keep a consistent content calendar. The worst thing you can do when trying to get followers on Instagram is to post content at random times. If you're lucky enough to get users following you in the beginning, you don't want to make them forget they followed you in the first place. To combat this, keep a regular posting schedule. Typically, brands shouldn't post more than a few times a day to avoid spam. But whatever your cadence, keep it consistent. Approximately 200 million Instagram users log on daily, so to cast your net even wider, try publishing a few times throughout the entire day. Number 3. Schedule Instagram posts in advance. While the Instagram algorithm has changed to show users more content they like, posting at the right times can still give your posts more visibility by increasing the overall engagement they receive. There's a lot your brand can do to raise visibility, and now with Sprout Social, scheduling Instagram content is one of them. With our newest tools, we can help your brand schedule content through an easy process. By scheduling content in advance, your team can see campaigns and schedule more efficiently. It's always smart to build out content in advance, and with our Instagram scheduling tools, you can reach your audience and maintain a consistent flow of content at the same time. Number 4. Get partners and brand advocates to post your content. When you're learning how to get more Instagram followers, it is important to know the value of your audience. The larger your follower count grows organically, the more buyers and interested customers you will have. The best way to get customers to follow you is to get in front of them and be present. It is critical to be present on your own Instagram as well as others. Try sponsoring user-generated content to get your brand in customers' feeds. You can also hold Instagram contests to get your brand out to a larger audience. One of the most tried and true ways to get followers on Instagram is through hashtags. For years, hashtags had served an essential tool for discovery and allowed us to extend our social reach. As a marketer, you want to build your community by gaining followers, and hashtags provide just that. For starters, find hashtags that are not too populated. Social Media Examiner points this theory out by explaining how the hashtag love has more than 184 million photos connected to it. Trying to highlight your Instagram content in a sea of millions of pictures and videos is not an easy thing to do. You have to find hashtags that people in your target audience are more likely to check. If a relevant connection is made, these users will be more likely to follow your account. Unique branded hashtags are one way to group posts around hyper-relevant content to your brand and campaigns. Instagram continues to grow in popularity with audiences, so taking advantage of these tips to get followers will help you increase your reach for sure. Go to squeezer.net and buy 100% real Instagram followers and likes with immediate delivery. That's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you haven't already, then don't forget to subscribe and press that like button. Also, hit that bell icon so you can never miss new updates from us. Stay safe and we will meet you in the next one.